Is school? Yeah, school is back. I think I never was happier to be in school like in this game. Good morning. Feels like fall since the typhoon passed, doesn't it? Hope the fighting ends before winter comes. I don't know. Who knows? True. I mean, if it's 3 more in every month, you can already count on all the fingers that it ends. Well, winter is actually in January, February, right? So it could be over until then. Miss Onishi. A lot of people are concerned about stress today. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension is washed away with all those tears. If the root cause of the stress isn't addressed, it will become a vicious cycle. By the way, does anyone here know the #1 cause of stress? You feel tired. No, I stay awake because I want to know this. For men, it's the job. And for women, it's the husband. Wow, way to lump it over. That's sexist. Men get stressed for dealing with their bosses, co-workers and so on. When they seek comfort at home, it passes on to their wives. They in turn relieve their stress through personal hobbies. That's how successful marriage functions. Are you sure about that? Stayed up and listened to the lecture. What do I know about sexism? I just spout it out like I think how I see it. Wait, what? Alright everyone, quiet down. There will be no classes this afternoon. However, that doesn't mean you're allowed to goof off. We'll have to work together to clean up the displays and decorations for the school festival. I'll assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be... Afternoon classes were cancelled, you'll be cleaning up after the school festival instead. Wait, what? But there was no festival at all. Come on, let's hurry up and get this over with. We began cleaning up with everyone. Hey, this is the photography club's display. These pictures from the big competition. Look, Vincent, you're in this one. Whoa, isn't that guy who took first kinda dark looking? Looks like he's got a bad suntan or something. That's Mamoru. He's crazy strong. Though, of course, I beat him one. Dude, I think you've already taken this readiness competition. I've never seen you in the school uniform before. Guess jerseys are better for stuff like this, but still. Hey, you guys can jabber all you want, but work while you talk. At this rate, we'll be here all day. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a cat picture, look at that. Hey, you're not like... What do you mean? I'm already bushed. I bought the stuff, nail puller, tape, and... Cool, thanks, man. Wait, hang on, did you forget the popping stuff? Popping stuff? Oh, the bubble wrap. The car candy. Go get it. You know where they keep all this stuff, right? Well, yeah, but you're the one who forgot it. Are you sure you really don't want to go? Place is like a paradise, you know that? Fine chicas there who'd be just your type. Wait, are you serious? Be right back, guys. Yeah, like I fall for that, dumbass. What kind of supply room is stocked with hot babes? Ahem. I believe I asked you all to hurry up so we can go home. Sorry, Yucatan. It's like a pissed off samurai. I hear that. Please, are you stupid or something? More like stupid, I think. Deja vu! I have been in this place before. I on the street. Fine, I'll go to the supply room later. But yeah, it's a weird shame the school festival fell through. There were so many cool events I was looking forward to, like a stand-up comedy show. He said it was going to be open mics, so I was planning on trying it out. Oh, really? With who? You? Dang. Wait a second. You gotta let me in on plans like that? Wait, you gotta let me in on plans like that. Dude, it was just a joke. It was gonna be Kazushi. Who, me? Hell no. Jeez, you guys are harsh. Can any of you take a joke? Vincent then. Bring it on! Now that's the spirit. You wanna give it a little try right here? Hello out there everyone, we are the famous comedy duo Kenji Tomochika. A duo of one? Hey, this is going pretty well. Man, now I can't wait for the real school festival. Oh god, it's already over, idiot. What are you giving up already? All you gotta do is sleep 360 more times, right? You know what they say, early to bed, early to rise. Makes you an old geezer? There you go, a great gag like that ends on a high note. Related to some chairman I could mention. Oh, hey, speaking of jokes, here's a good one. What the? This key isn't working. Keep trying! That's the lamest joke I've heard in years. Look, a Gekko got stewed through and through. I mean, come on. Oh, this is cool. Well, I think that went pretty good, considering we didn't rehearse. Man, what a waste. Hey, you know what else is a waste? We never got to see Yukari-san in her maid outfit. Huh? So word got out about that. Relieved it never happened. But I bet lots of guys were really disappointed. Right, Kazushi? Huh? Really? Wait, what's a maid? Jesus, what? Pure soul. Oh, it's something that guys like Junpei dream about. Junpei. Oh, wait a sec, what's that look for? You act like I did something. Junpei-san. You gotta be kidding, you too, I guess? Cleanup ended peacefully. Let me guess, evening. No, after school. Cool. Classes ended for today. And yes, she's there. Perfect. What about you? Hey, yo, how you feeling? The cold hasn't come back. Oh, I still don't feel well. Still? Come on, man. Take better care of your health. Oh, I'm always feeling sick. How about you? That was a large typhoon. I expected the school to have sustained some damage. However, I was mistaken. It must have been built with quite durable materials. Yep, still not passing as a human, I see. So yeah, about that date. Back to, yep, accept the offer. Great, let's go somewhere. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Spend some time with Yukari. The bond between you seems to be growing. Become stronger soon. Yeah. Wait, did I have a persona with me that complimented it? But that was cool, this little comedy act.
Hello.
Going to the Tartarus today? Loss are increasing. I want to get stronger. If you're going, please take me. Well, we are already plenty strong, so don't worry. Wait, but did I have the lover's persona? I think you were the lover's persona, right? Yeah, okay, I had it with me. Alright. Okay, let's see if the dog wants to go. Nope, not in the mood for a walk. That means I just save and then go to the room. Okay. 10 more days. And then I'm closer to whatever. Ah, but I lost the day because she got upset. It's so stupid. Those incidents with the unconscious people, is it me or do they seem to be getting worse? No, it's not just you. They're definitely on the rise. It's all over the news too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it started happening all over the world? Hey, don't say stuff like that. Aw, she's not here, he's not here, nobody's here. Great. Okay, this could be a terrible idea, but I want to go further with her. So I ignore the Treasurer for now, even though I really like the Justice Arcanas, because they're angels. I'm really a sucker for archangels and stuff like that. Angels, demons, the whole shebang. But yeah, since, you know, Yukari is not here, I go with her out. Yeah. Ooh, I forgot something. I don't have an Arcana. Okay, fixed it. Hopefully I can get Yukari to maximum before they get too close. But it's just a day. Give her to Dice Strip Mall. You left school with Fuka. You talked to her about your favorite foods. Remember when I told you that I needed to get better at cooking? Well, I've been cooking a lot since then. That's why I wanted to know what your favorite food is, so I could make it for you, but everything I make still tastes terrible. Aww. I believe in you. Thank you. No one's ever said anything like that to me. Aww, it's... I'm not really a positive thinker. I always picture the worst happening. So I'm really thankful to be a member of FES. Everyone's been so encouraging, especially you, Vincent-kun. So I want to show you my gratitude. It seems that Fuka trusts you. The relationship with her has grown. I have the feeling, with my luck, I get the relationship reversed with one of them. Blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the priestess Arcana. Okay, I know for Persona 5 now, never date two girls at once. Yeah, even though I do it here still. But that's only because, you know, stuff. Fuka considers you someone she can rely on. The relationship is growing, but you are still just friends. Okay, good. Watch one of those cooking shows on TV. And again, they're probably too advanced for me. Maybe I should just get a cookbook. There probably aren't any in the library. I hope you find some. Okay, that's okay, thank you. I have to find them myself. Oh, is that really all? Go to the bookstore. I could, but I'm not going to the bookstore. Oh no. Been to the bookstore in a long time. Not a big deal though. Oh, it's the same outcome. Wait, which level are we with her? Hopefully we get to 10 with Fuka before we go get any higher with her.
Sup, dude?
Next full moon's coming up. Since Shidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Oh, you think? Oh well. Oh, doesn't want to go for walkies? Well, in that case... Actually, I want to check Escapada. I always have the feeling there should be something at Escapada, but there just isn't. And I think I just forgot to save, which is bad. Okay, fixed it. 4 days. Then I go to sleep and start this whole endeavor again. Morning. Oh, okay. Take your seats, class, and we'll begin. Haifumio Imunaya Koto Mochi. Oh, I just forgot! I can take more classes with him! Oh, I'm a fucking dumb... Whatever. Begin Popota Koto Mochiraro Me. This is math. This is math class normally, yes? Miss Miyahawa isn't feeling well, so I'll be filling in for her. Since you came here expecting a math lesson, I talk about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, and numerologists take advantage of that. It's said that the first numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what they called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything that exists in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also verified the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completeness. Oh! They considered the 4 numbers to be the holy numbers, the most important of all. They are called the Tetractys. Others later developed the foundation laid by the Pythagoreans. More recently, there's been work done on the relationship between numbers and names. Let's look at this a little closer. I'll show you a method by which you can interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now convert each letter into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. Add the numbers for each letter in your name. If a letter has a 2-digit number, like 14 for M, add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. By the end, you should have a number between 1 and 9. This number represents an individual's overall personality. Based on that number's properties, you can derive the person's general characteristics. If you're listening, I hope this talk of numbers doesn't put you to sleep. But what is the range between 1 and 9? But all of those numbers combined could be higher than that. Or maybe not. How about a little test to see if you are paying attention? Get it wrong and numbers will haunt you even in your sleep. Haifumiyu Imunaya Kotomo Chirarore. Who should I pick? Alright, Vincent, I ask thee. What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology? Tetractys. That's correct. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. A few more words on numerology and names before we dismiss. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, public persona, future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and add them up. That reveals your inner self. Then take the consonants and do the same to get the persona you display in public. Using the same method with your birth date will calculate your future. You have to use Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digit of your birth date to the others, you can... Okay. I don't get it. And yes, she's here. Perfect. But we go to him now. Okay, going for a lesson. Which takes a shit ton of time. Brings you to the nurse's office. Ah, you've come for a supplementary lesson. You're quite the promising pupil. Perhaps this one may. Ah, pay no mind to the mutterings of the kindly nurse. Well then, shall we continue where we left off last time? I have a lot to cover, so I hope you're prepared. Oh shit, what did I do? Like to hear it. I like your spirit. We've covered the basics, so now I teach you how to use all 78 major and minor arcana, as well as the basic spread. To review, the tarot is made of 22 major arcana and 56 minor arcana, for a total of 78 cards. Is that clear? All of these cards have their own meanings. Many are daunted by the full deck because there are so many cards, but take heart. It's difficult to learn all the meanings, but having them all actually makes your reading easier. The more fine detail one has, the easier it is to create a story. I already explained about the major arcana, so let me give you an outline of the minor arcana. The minor arcana are divided into 4 classes called suits. Do you recall when I told you that this is what common playing cards were modeled after? Wands, cups, swords and coins correspond to clubs, hearts, spades and diamonds. Each suit has 10 numbered cards ranging from ace to 10, as well as 4 face cards or king, queen, knight and page, unlike 3 face cards in common decks. The page is sometimes called prince, though he is essentially a knight in training. 4 face cards are called court cards. That term will come up again, so remember it well. There are 14 types in total between the pip cards or number cards and the face or court cards. These 14 types have 4 cards each for a total of 56 cards in the minor arcana. Now you know the makeup of the minor arcana. Now is how to use them in the reading. It's actually the same way as the major arcana. Keep in mind the meaning of each card and the direction it faces and use your inspiration to create a story. In the minor arcana, each suit, number and chord type has its own meaning. The best way to memorize these may be to imagine them in a 4x14 grid. Each of the 4 suits meaning, in brief, wands for planning and growth, cups for love and sentiment, swords for trials, and coins for wealth. As for the basic meaning of each of the number cards, ace is the beginning, 2 is balance, 3 is growth, 4 is stability, 5 is change, 6 is balance again, 7 is a new start, 8 is success, 9 is attainment, and 10 marks a terminus, or the end. Court cards represent people and their strength. It could be the client or other people involved. The page represents children and the offering of information. The knight is youth and overflowing energy. The queen represents adult females, while the king represents mature males. It's said that to grasp the meaning of the cards, it's important to communicate with them. Now then, let's move on to the method of using all the arcana to tell fortunes. The basic procedure is the same, just be using more cards. Even for the full deck of 78, you must first shuffle, then cut, spread and read. The type of spread you use affects the procedure more than the number of cards in use. Don't get me wrong, the spread I'll be covering is done with this procedure too. Now for a change in subject, I explained the types of spreads. Last time we used the 1 card spread, so today we examine the other typical spreads. First, remember that the spread is chosen according to the nature of the question. You want an answer to a single question, or do you want an overall picture of the general future? Use the spread that best fits the request you have in mind. For example, if you want to tell the client's past, present, and future, why not use a 3-card spread, where you simply lay out 3 cards? Adding a card produces the 4-card spread, identifying the past, present, nature of the problem, and future. If you use the 7-card hexagram spread with a single card placed in the center of a hexagon, you can read both the nature of the problem and countermeasure against it. There's also a spread called question and answer involving 2 choices. This reading is done by setting 2 countermeasures against the question. Finally, the most well-known spread is the classic Celtic cross. It's suited for telling fortunes with only the major arcana and used often by both beginners and experts. Arrange 2 cards crossing each other in the center, then 1 more on all 4 sides of the cross. Then place a pillar of 4 cards known as the Spear of Destiny next to it to the right. The cross of 6 cards represents the overall situation, with the 4 to the right making it concrete. Again, this forms the 10-card spread known as the Celtic Cross. There are other spreads like the Horseshoe, Witch's Diamond, or the 7 Candles of Light. I've also heard rumors of so-called normal, triangle, and cross spreads. There are far too many for me to teach you, so look into it yourself if you're interested. Whew, I believe it's time for my afternoon tea. We'll end here for today and we'll continue whenever I feel like it. Oh Jesus, I haven't memorized any of that. Screw you and your jealousness, you Claude, whatever. Fuck you. God damn it. I'm just mad about her. And here we go. Oh. Scent of boiled fish fills the air. This is so good. I made the right choice getting the same thing as you, Vincent-kun. Doesn't eating fish remind you of the ocean? It's a part of our lives, I guess. Living along the coast. We even spent our vacation at the beach. Hey, after all this is over, why don't we go somewhere different, like the mountains? We could have lunch outdoors. Or we even see a deer or something. What do you think? That sounds good. Really? You promise? Aww. Alright, then I'll make us lunch. I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Just you wait and see. Don't invite anyone else, okay? It'll be just the two of us. I'm not sure how to say this, but I'm with you, Vincent-kun. I don't feel so alone. I mean, I do have friends. And there's everybody at the dorm, but usually I feel like the real me is trapped somewhere deep down inside. Maybe it's because of my family. Each time I open my eyes, it seems like I'm one step behind. But when I'm with you, I don't feel that way. You're very important to me, Vincent-kun. Oh, seems to really like you. Things are getting serious now. Oh, Jesus. I like it though. Oh my, is it hot in here or is it just me? But I know that feeling. I mean, this is the main reason why I play games, and I'm a totally different person when I play, commentate over it, and just spout nonsense or whatsoever. I'm way more energetic, I'm way more, I don't know, I'm way more ooh and over the top than I am in reality most of the time, because I'm just too shy in most situations. But, oh well. There's something special between you. Thanks. It was delicious. Let's get going. Oh, okay.
Welcome back.
Alright then. It could be that this is what I need to actually get to go with Shinjiro. So I can have a social link with him. Maybe. Aren't you happy today? Which must have been worried because you were sick so long, Vincent. Aww. Ain't trying to nag, but don't take your health for granted. The powers of yours are like our secret weapon. It's no secret that Aki and Kijiro have their hands full with their own problems. Ah, you're back. You hungry? Fixes something when we get back. Ready to go? Yes! Yes! I am! I go to sleep, since what else is there to do? And nothing special. What? Oh, Sunday! I know what I do on Sundays. Well, actually, there are two things. Da-da-dee, da-da-dee, come on, chicka da ba, hey, ho, ho, he, da-da-da. Yep, take it. No matter what it is, I take it. Fuck it. I think I already got one of those, but fuck it, I get it anyway. Even if it is a web-off. It feels like years since we last spent time. What's you? Why don't you have a seat? Big familiar. I'm still writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Oh, right, the pink alligator and the bird had become friends, right? This was the alligator's first friend. He was very happy. He started going to the river every day. The little bird would sing where the alligator listened. Again, the alligator couldn't catch food easily because of his color. Pink is such an odd color. His prey in the jungle saw him from far away and had plenty of time to escape. He became so hungry that he was dizzy most of the time. He accidentally ate the bird one afternoon as it slept in his mouth. Whoa! Of course, he realized his mistake immediately. He drank swamp water to induce vomiting. The bird was already dead when he retrieved it. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. It's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending. Oh, this is a very disturbing ending. I've heard that one before. That's a good story. Really think so? Do you enjoy the final product? I always thought the only thing I could give other people was hopelessness. Maybe. Aw, what are the other things? Sounds really depressing. Is it really that dark? I don't know. For me it's hard to tell. Words I use come out for my life, you know. They may seem depressing to you. To me, that's just life. Oh, okay. Heard that one before. I see, so I guess my life isn't so unusual after all then. But nobody understood me. You're saying the story of mine has been done before. Interesting. Huh. Okay. So, before I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality. I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. For now, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. Probably isn't very good. It contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I want you to read it. I mean, meeting you is the main reason I started writing it. Oh, looks into my eyes. Oh man, he's such a sad individual! Ah, they really know how to make characters in this game, and they really know how to use music. Not always, granted, because there's a lot of music tracks I really dislike in this game, and I like a lot of music tracks. I like almost every... I think I like every music track in Persona 4, but not so much here. But oh well. Really trying to come up with a good ending. I can't decide. Don't have much time to spare. Well, thanks. I hope we can chat some more later. Well, at least 3 more times.
Where have you been?
Outside. Doing stuff. Alright, going with the dog and Akihiko joins. I wonder if one of them will finally get me social linkage with them. Since I have the feeling I should have a social link with them. But, trying to gear up with you is a great way to train. I mean, I feel like I should get relationship points with this. But, when I was a kid, I found a stray dog. I couldn't have pets at the orphanage. Ever since Shinji came back, I'm thinking about the past a lot. Maybe this is to establish a social link with both of them. Yo, welcome back. You all done? Well then, let's head back. Well, sleep earlier since there's nothing else to do.